Good morning, everybody. Cheers. Oh, that's hot. Just made it. Awesome. How's everyone doing? Before I forget, I just started some music in the background. I can hardly hear it. Let me know if it's too loud, too soft. I'm just gonna up it a little bit. Okay, anyway, let me know how it goes. Okay, now it's getting too loud, maybe. As long as you can hear me, it's fine. Hi, sorry. No matter how much I plan in the morning, no matter how early I get here, because I got here this morning at 5:15. Doesn't matter what I do, I always right to the wire at the end. Sometimes a little late, sometimes a few minutes early. Never have everything coordinated. Okay. So sorry about last week. Yeah. But we're going to get back onto it this week. I have some updates about the state of the robot. We need to give it a name. It doesn't have a name. So we need a name. And an update about the actual project as well. So, love the streams without music. Yeah, well, I like something to keep me going in the background, maybe. So, I don't think it's that distracting. But if it really is that distracting, let me know. Unexpected robot, we should call it. Yeah, let's probably come up with something a little bit more inventive. Just gonna wait. What? I said to Johnny, "Are you going to arm wrestle today?" Hey, Mako. Well, I don't know. Hopefully not. Hopefully not. We'll see. Maybe. There's been some really cool things happened with the project. Actually, a week ago. But I could have spoken about it on the last stream, but I didn't stream last stream. So anyway, yeah. I was going to wait a couple more minutes for some more people to drop in before I start. Before I get into anything of detail. Arctos Robot. Tosser. No, it's not made by Charm High. You can call it the robot Armando. Oh, very cool. Yeah. Call him Flex, or not Flex. Maybe call him Noisy. We'll call him Noisy. I mean, the 3D printed gears are not overly quiet. So, yeah. Malcolm. Ah, very good. There's some really cool names coming up. Funny names. We need something to be able to put on the case on the side, on the covers, which obviously I haven't printed any covers yet. Or Makearm. Oh, that was with an I for Mako. Made a joke with Arm Wrestle about the arm being finished and living its own AI overholding. Or Arm Wrestle the nuts on. I reckon we should make two of them and have them fight. What do you reckon? They can pick at each other. Yeah, okay, anyway. Okay, I'm going to say hi to folks in chat. So, Alan, good morning. Got here nice and early. Oh, I'm sorry about no show last week. Chipu, hi. Antonio, hello. Terran, hi. Yumbo Prime, hello. Dutch Taurus, good morning or evening. Loki, hello. Half Greek geek. Okay. You're only half Greek or only half geek or both? Just curious. Jump too far. David Esser, hello. Johnny, hi. Simple Electronics, hello. Mike F. Okay, it's gone all the way to the bottom. Mitchell R, what's up? You're up early. Mako, hello. Reed, hi. Steve, SGG Electronics. Jack the Gripper. Jack the Gripper. If I can get, yeah, let's say, I don't know if I want to put a gripper on it though. I don't know what I want to put on the end yet. I think I want to stick a camera on the end, not a gripper. But maybe. What? You mean late? Why late? What? Sorry, story back at Photochromax, hello. Hababara, hi. Bruce, good evening or afternoon, Bruce. Okay. Yumbo Prime, hi. Sorry, this YouTube chat thing jumping around is really annoying. One day I'll fix it. Like it says, see, I got big news to tell you. I learned KiCad and sent my first Gearbox to JLC PCB. Yay! Yay! Well done, mate. Congratulations. You might want to hold up on the announcing you learned KiCad thing, because I've been using KiCad for a while now and I still haven't learned KiCad. But good on you for getting a board made. Very cool. Give it a Crocodile Dundee knife. That's not a knife. This is... No, anyway. Okay, so... An update on the... Not the robot, but the project. So, Arctos, who may pop in, may not pop in, I don't know, he put together some new documentation. He also released an updated version. Actually, there's now been 2 updated versions, possibly even a third coming, of the robot, fixing quite a few things that have happened on the stream. And that other people have stumbled across, which has been great. And so he's updated the files for that. So they're up to version 0.2.9.1 or 0.2 now. Remember being so nervous sending off my first PCB. Yeah, my first ones weren't that expensive. You obviously sent off, you were doing PCBs well before I was, Steve. But I remember how nervous mine were, just because I didn't want to, like, I knew they weren't going to work first time, and it felt like a waste of money, even though looking back it was negligible. But yeah, nerve-wracking for sure. So let me just go to here, and let me just turn the music down a little bit. So there's an update. It's not the manual link here. There's a separate link. I might actually just copy and paste that into chat for those that want to follow along. And so these instructions are brand new. They've been completely revamped. All the steps that were missing have been put in, which is great, because I found some things that I haven't done that I don't know how I'm going to do now. I have to go all the way back near the start. There's also way less steps. There were like 600 steps or something in the last one. And there's now only 240, oh, you can't see, that goes down the bottom, 245 steps. So he's managed to reduce all of the steps by a third, just by the way he's been, rather than doing, here's a rod, blah, 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 there's screens like this now. So much easier to follow along, which is really good. Like here, when putting the gearboxes together, a lot clearer instructions. So that's fantastic. So that's really helped. And I actually used this version of the instructions and an updated version of the, so this is the 2.9. I'm still building off the 2.8 version, but I'm following along with the 2.9 robot version in Fusion, so I can inspect stuff and look around and do whatever. So that's awesome that he's done that. It's also shown me that I might have to pull a whole bunch of stuff apart to do the wiring. Probably should have done it as I was going. And it's also possibly made me want to, once I get to the end of this build, pull it apart and build it again with updated parts. And I know that's crazy, but the reason I was thinking of that was there's a lot of changes that have happened in the model since I started printing this to be able to support some of the new things that people have been doing and playing with. For instance, if I can find where I put them. So one of the people on in the Discord, so the limit switches on these everywhere, they're all optical, right? So there are magnets that go everywhere, and so there's no physical clicking switches, they're all optical switches. And so the problem is you need, for a limit on both ends of one axis, you need 2 limit switches, right? But there's Boris, I think it was Boris who found them on the Arctos Discord server, found these. There's 2 of them on here, right? They come next to each other. Found these modules, and what they are, they're actually quite interesting. They're a Hall effect sensor, but unlike a normal one that's just got 2 pins and it's either on or off, this has 3 pins, and it can detect, it's actually got 2 sensors. It can detect left or right. And let me just pull that apart. Misleading. You can actually tell left or right. So you can tell if something connects from this way or from that way, all on the same sensor. So one does 2 axes, which is very cool. So I bought some of those ages ago, and when he found them, and they took like 7 weeks to get here, they're here now. But to mount these in the build, it needs different prints. So, anyone hear that? The rain? That's crazy. So there's going to be like a whole bunch of parts that have to be reprinted to be able to support those. And then there's been a lot of work done with redesigning some of these pieces to be able to mount that CAN board neater, and some other things as well. So possibly I might build it again after I've done the first one. Hey Mr. Agony, how you doing? Hey Peter. Can't stay, work is getting in the way. Oh, sorry to hear, mate. I haven't chatted with you for ages. I'll try to catch up later in the week. But I hope you're well, Peter. Make the arm build its successor. Well, I don't want to buy all of the mechanical stuff again. I don't want to have 2 arms. Like, the mechanical stuff is, it was reasonable what it cost, but I don't want to do it again. Like, I don't want to spend another $600 on that stuff. Yeah, I don't know I didn't know it was going to be raining today. That's crazy. So I do want to, but I feel like there's a lot of changes that Arctos has made that could potentially streamline and improve things. And also, now that I've been building certain parts of it, there's some things that I would personally do differently. So one of Arctos's main goals for the robot is to make the whole build as cheap as possible, right? That's why there are so many 3D parts. That's why all of the gearboxes are 3D printed. But there are some sections that could do with more expensive steppers that have gearboxes on the steppers directly, right? To eliminate things like this whole Planetary gearbox mount at the front here, right? Which firstly it gets quite heavy, and it's quite complicated, right? And it's also, because it's 3D printed, you can hear it. It's noisy, right? As you'll hear later when I show you. But I don't know if I will do that or not. But there are definitely some areas here that could do with some improvements that have come in the next version. So I did fix this. I solved all this. I did it by redesigning some of these parts. I redesigned this outer case here, and I redesigned the inner, the inner section cam that connects to it, pulley-in cam that connects to it, to make it longer to fit. So it turns out that one of the problems was the NEMA stepper that goes in this section here, which is a NEMA 17, but it's a 34mm one, a longer one. The specification in the data sheet is that the shaft is was it one? Let me get this right. Yeah, is 18 millimeters. But my shaft is 22 millimeters. That extra 3 millimeters means it didn't fit inside here, which is why I couldn't get the thing together. And why every time I built the gearbox, it didn't work. So I had to extend this outside section. You might be able to see there's a bit of a gap still here. No, you can't really see. What's if I switch to here? Okay, you'll be able to see here that there's a bit of a gap still on these on these pieces here, but that's okay. It all works. Now, well, the thing is, I didn't want to cut the shaft because there are lots of other people that also had the same problem. So what I did is I redesigned the pieces and I posted them to Discord so other people could reprint, or if they hadn't printed yet. And I think Arctos is fixing that either fixed that in the, or compensated for it in the 2.9.1, or he's doing it in the 2.9.2. I don't know. Hey Beata. Hey Christos. Hey Adam. So so this is in, and this actually works. This gearbox now works. I'll actually show you it working. Hang on. Before I forget. Plugged in the power supply. Let's see if I can not blow anything up. Hopefully nothing will blow up. Okay, so I should be able to no, not that one. No. I'm trying to find. Okay, I can't find where that is. 1 second. I must have closed the window that I had that can stuff in. So let me just find where it is again. Okay, any moment. Okay. Oh wow. Downloads. What? Where did I just say it was? Oh, G code. I can't spell. I mean, I can't. There it is. Okay. Python send.py. Okay, ready? There it goes. Yay! So it does move, it does rotate. It might turn the other way now. There it goes. Not sure you can hear it. It's not loud, but it's not silent, right? So that gearbox is working. Yay. Let me just unplug this now. I don't want to work on it with the 12 volts connected. Couple of other things. Remember I mentioned that I ordered a whole bunch of bolts? Well, they got lost and then they finally turned up. So I've got a whole bunch of, I've got black, M4 and M5 100mm. So they're the M4s, they're the M5s, and then I've got my M5 100mm turned up, and these are the M4 100mm that I got. So these are all the ones that I was supposed to use to in this section here, where I was having problems getting it all together. They've all now, like, it's all together now. I'm not going to pull it apart, but they did actually eventually turn up. They just took forever. I don't know. They took a trip. Lastly, I got a new tool. I got to show you. I'm so excited. I haven't had, or I had a really crap one ages ago. I've always wanted a ratcheting screwdriver. Like do you all know what a ratcheting? That's where you can go like this, right? Where it locks in one direction, or you can lock it in the other direction. So you can just do this when you're screwing, and you don't have to. Like, after not last week, the week before on that stream, I had blisters all over my fingers trying to screw this gearbox together, all the pieces. Pull it apart, put it back together, whatever. I had blisters on my fingers here for like days afterwards. So I went out and bought this thing, but check this out. Watch this. Click, turn, and you can rotate the handle. So you can do this, so you don't have to get that freaking sore wrist. How cool is that? Anyway, I'm really excited. Yeah, it's love it, love using it. Unfortunately, it's a long shaft, and it's not replaceable or shortenable. They don't make a version with a shorter shaft on it. But anyway, really happy with this purchase. Okay, I have printed a stack of stuff to continue the build. I don't even know what step I'm up to, so I'm going to have to... Well, I've got motorized ones. The problem with the motorized ones is they don't have enough torque. And they're also really hard to hold these little tiny things with your fingers to do it. Reveal yourself, tiny songstress. What? Yeah, I've got from impact to just normal driver to my little Bosch to this, and they've either got too much torque and I rip it apart, or not enough torque to screw. So yeah. So I've got lots of stuff to continue with, but I discovered that these pieces here, which are complicated to put together, are supposed to go underneath, inside. They are the opposite side that hold everything together, and that hold the encoder and the limit switches and stuff. And I have to put the whole thing on its side to assemble this. And I should probably do it before I get too high. But I really don't want to frig around with that today. I want to continue on with the build. So I'm going to leave this. But I only noticed this was missing from the new instructions. So, yay the new instructions. Okay, let's get to building. Let's just do it. Okay. Closing that. Dilemma of the day. Yeah, I could lay it down, but well, yeah, but I want to keep building. Do what? Lay it down? No, I just want to keep building, I think. So, that's where we're up to. That's I'm getting a bit close to the camera. I don't know if I'm going to be able to, anyway. Okay, so I don't even know what step I'm up to, as I said. Oh, sorry. So I've done all this. So a lot of these parts are different now in the updated build. These pieces here are quite different. You probably can't see my mouse cursor. So although I'm following these instructions, some of the parts look a little bit different. €20 microscope with screen from... What? We all got a €20 microscope with screen from AliExpress. Who's we all? What? The end of the arm moves a lot. Yeah, the end of the arm moves a lot. It does. No doubt. Okay, so that's... Okay, so this is the... So this was quite painful to get together, these steps, right? To get the... So I did it off stream to fix this section here. I wasn't going to do it live. Like, trust me, it was really... It took me like 3 attempts to get this whole... To get this bearing section together and hold it in place while I was doing it. It was quite... Yeah. So as you can see, the instructions are better now. And here's it. So remember I was having trouble getting it all together the other week? A very interesting bit of information that's important is orientation of the planetary gears are important for the proper function of the gearbox. Each gear is rotated 90 degrees with respect to the other one. So You can see the holes are vertical on the side ones and the horizontal. Well, I didn't think of that when I was putting it together, so I didn't do that. And so stuff like that, which is in the new instructions, are much clearer now. So that's all been put together, obviously, and working. And so I'm up to now, so that's on. And that is on. And that is on. So I'm up to that, which is this piece here. So, is that symmetrical? No, it's not. Okay. So I need M320s. Where are all my M320s? And I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And as I said the other week, it's taken me a lot of willpower to not actually continue the robot off stream. Like, this is taking up a lot of space in my work area here, and yeah, and yeah, it would be nice to finish it off, but anyway. There's a particular direction this has to go, because some of them are closer together than the other ones, which is this way. Okay, am I going to hit the camera? Oh, look at that, nice. So if the camera starts wobbling, I hope I can see my tummy. No! No! Everyone can see I've not been exercising. Okay, I think I need to just rotate that down a bit so I keep banging the camera. See, I think I'm supposed to be putting wires through there, maybe, I don't know. So these ones I could probably do with the driver. See, no, not enough torque. No.
Alan Madsen says you have thin wrists, Cian.
Yes. Thin wrists, thick waist. I got little hands. But yeah, I do. I got very thin wrists. Okay. Where's my... I think it's downstairs. I could go get my Bosch, it's on charge downstairs, but I don't think it's got enough torque either. I'm not sure I need 20mm screws here. Anyway. Seems like a lot of screw length. Probably going to regret this, but if I can do it slowly. Slowly, but slowly. Oop. Yeah, that's much faster. Get off. reach. Okay. Should have done that first. Sorry, folks. Okay. Another step done. Yay. What's next? Oh, God. This looks complicated. So we have to move this out the way and hope the focus, hang on. I left the thing in there. Okay, let's see if we can focus on the table. Weird. Okay. Yeah, I got the bit. Yeah. So I need this, and I need one of these. I think these are they're the same. I think it's that one I need. So I need that one. Get Hilti SF422. Do you have a URL for it, Alan? Okay, I need 2 bearings. Wait, what size are they? 61803. These are the little ones. Yeah. 1, 2. And I know, okay, assembles the same way as the BL core will show in the next steps. Okay, right. Oh, it's Danish. Okay. Open a new window. Okay, but that's just a little cordless drill, isn't it? Okay, I'll have a look at that later, after the stream. Thank you. Okay. So it says the other side shows how to assemble it. So maybe what I should do is, okay, I've got those. How? M3 nuts. M3 nuts. Come on. I need 6. Is that 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I'm supposed to put them in there, am I? There's no way they're going to go in. They're going to fall in. No. I'm just going ahead a couple of steps to kind of try to understand how they all go together. Oh my gosh. This is so many steps. How does the... Okay, just... I want to know how those things screw together. Okay, just bear with me a second. Maybe I have to build these first. I don't understand how that front section stays together. Ah, those ones there. Okay. So, hey Christian, let's take a step back. We're going to build this first. Each one of these sides first. Okay, starting from... So I haven't been putting any of the magnets in. Okay, starting from here. Okay, we're going to build that first. I'm going to move that aside. And so I've got these pieces. They're the same on both sides. Uh-oh. Are they supposed to be opposite? Should I print two of the wrong... Oh no. They're different. So which one am I supposed to be using? BL. I don't know which one BL is. Right, we need to find out which one BL is. Ah. So I need BL. Selection sets, core, select, and actually no. Where's the covers? Covers. Belts, pulleys, bolts, magnets, threaded panels. Panels, and we're going to hide them. Okay. So now in here, see, look how complicated this is. And there's two of them. So it's that piece here. It's that one there and that one. Right, so it's this one. Or not. Oh, there one is one way up, one's the other way. Okay, which one? Find in browser. Okay, BL motor holder. Isolate. Okay, so this is the one. Right, this one. This one. Okay. So having the 3D model is kind of really important to be able to hunt stuff down. So I need this. I need a bearing that goes in here, I hope. Okay, so bearing there, and then we need the pulley, which I have two pulleys. Where's the other pulley? Yeah, okay, so I've got a pulley, and a belt, GT 100 belt. So I don't understand how you hold the pulleys in place while you're doing this, because there's no gravity in fusion, but in real life there's gravity. Where are my belts? It's not that one. GT 100mm belts. Ah, here they are. Okay, two of them left. Okay, so we have a belt. You see how... Hey Christopher, and anyone else that has popped in that I haven't said hi to. See, how does that just hang there? It doesn't hang there. Okay, I need a stepper, which means I need to set these up. I haven't set these up yet. Okay, let's get it together first. I've not even wired these in. Look, I've not even connected them. Oh no. Okay. So much for being prepared. And I need two pulleys. I just saw them a second ago. Where'd I put them? Hello, pulleys. Did I drop them? I did, I dropped them. Okay. We've got pulleys. Hey, Andy Mouse. Okay. So it's supposed to be going on this way. Let me just get... So while I'm just messing with this, some exciting news. I'm not tidying it fully, I'm just a little bit right now just to leave it there. I'm going to do both of them at the same time. Some exciting news, my Milo mill. My CNC mill that I ordered, that kit mill, should be shipping this week, hopefully, or maybe next week. Finally, it got delayed a little bit, unfortunately. But I paid extra to get air freight, and rather than it coming on a boat with all the other orders, and so I hopefully we'll have it in a couple of weeks. If it ships this week, I might have it next week. Yeah, it's a CNC mill. It's a milling machine. It's a Millennium Milo Hound. Millennium machine. Oh, really? What happened here? Milo version 1.5. Right, it's this one, and it's a kit, which there's a link to it. Anyway, yeah, quite excited for that to happen. I'm just going to put the bearing on this one as well. Get this in. Yeah, another puzzle. Yeah, and it's a more complex build than this, I believe. But anyway, okay, I need to do these. I need to. Can I get a bit closer? You have to cut these wires, put these together. Oh boy, I totally forgot about these. I don't think I'm going to be able to strip the wires with my wire stripper. It's not going to fit. Where are my cutters? Oh, I'm going to have to move the table for a second, folks. Sorry. So I put my cutters away. I did. Okay. See what happens when you put things away? Then you can't get to them anymore. And Johnny's back. Where did Johnny go? Oh, maybe I will be able to. Cutting wires. Wow. Okay. I need to somehow fit these in the stripper and strip them. I don't think it's going to work. We'll see. Oh, yeah, not bad. That's one. We're talking cars. Yeah, that track is annoying. I think that's that track from last time. That's grating. Next. Okay, come on, 3, 4, okay. Might have to switch my glasses. Where's my little screwdriver? Okay. I get that these steppers are small, but I really would have preferred larger screw terminals than this. Anyway. At least these are the good quality screw terminals, the ones that open and close, not the ones that clamp. But anyway, okay, we need red, blue, black, green. Should I fold them over? I don't know, red. Get in. Blue. Black. So I have to remember plug these in. I need to power these up and set them up. I wonder what they're supposed to be set to, because these are both, I guess one's B and one's C. I don't know which one's which though. Remove the left arm and replace it with a robot arm. Remove my left arm? And why would I want to do that? Okay. I need a third arm to put coffee in my mouth right now. Hey robot, feed me coffee. Okay, red. Oh no, I didn't twist them. You know, I forget. One. Oh, I did. So I must have missed one. I don't know if I can get them all in at the same time without. Two of them. What is that? There's a wire sticking out. Oh, it's from the blue one.
Cian, chat has disconnected.
Okay. Thank you. No, I did not do them. Okay. Sorry, I totally forgot about doing these steppers. I should have done them already. This bit's just boring waste of time, huh? Okay, black. Coffee drip. Yeah, straight into the arm. Although, if I did that, I have to be honest, part of my enjoyment of coffee is actually drinking it, like having it go down my throat. So, I think having a drip might just, it might give me the caffeine fix, but not the coffee fix, if that makes sense. Okay, 1, 2, I need to power them up. So all I need for that is just, oh no. I don't think I've got another one of those. How am I going to power it? Unfortunately, I've wired that connector in for the 12 volts into the robot. If I disconnect that to be able to wire it into these, will have to redo that again. That's annoying. I need a DC barrel jack, or maybe I can just do 12 volts for my bench supply. Maybe that's what I'll have to do. Just means I can't do it on stream. Because that won't reach. What else can I use? I wonder if I can power it for less than 12 volts. Because I just need to power the board up to be able to set the settings. It's not just the caffeine, it's the absolutely, it's the whole. Having it on my lips, having it on my tongue, the whole tasting it. Can I connect that to that? I don't even know where the power is on these small ones. I don't think I can fit that in. Let's find out. I think they're going to be too thick. Where else can I get, other than my bench supply, where else can I get 12 volts from? I've actually, I used to have a whole bunch of barrel jack connectors, you know, that I can plug this into, but as in the male end of it, but I've used them all up. I need to buy more, and I just haven't got around to it. Oh, you know what I could do? Oh, that's going to be nasty, but hang on. What if I did this? Center barrel. Wow, this is going to be really nasty. But you got to do what you got to do. Do I have a smaller? Yeah, I do. Okay, check this out. Oh, no idea what that chip is. So, oops, I'm going to take a breadboard. I'm going to take one of these breadboard compatible DC barrel jacks that I use on my Reflow Master Pro. Actually go into a breadboard. And so that should now do that one. I need to power, ground, and probably should put another ground on. I should now have right, one, yeah. Just checking. Okay, so that should be ground. And that should be ground, and I just threw the red one. Where did I throw the red one? Oh, there it is. Okay, and this should be power, I hope. Don't know how good this is going to be. So this should give me, if I plug this in and get my DMM, I should have 12 volts coming off those wires. Should have. Whoop. If I can touch it. 12 volts. Okay. So, breadboard power adapter. Yay! Not safe. As in, things just fly out. Okay, so the power on these are, I don't remember, on the small ones, they're different. So that's that way. Whoa, I can't see that. Red and then black. Okay, apparently. There should be red and black. Hope I don't pop it. Okay. So if I plug this in, don't pop. Yay, we've got power. Okay, you can't really see because it's too small. But see the screen? It's on. So I've got to remember how to use this. I don't remember how to use this. No. Calibrate. Enter. No. Which one's enter? That one. Okay. Calibrate. Whoa. It's moving, as you might be able to see. It's just... Okay. Calibrate. Done. So... Menu. Mode. VFOC, which is, I think that's correct. Oh no, S is it? Oh, I gotta remember what the settings are. Where is the document? Anyone remember what the settings were? No? Wiring. You just made a nice latte. Where are the settings? I don't remember where the settings are. Anyone remember? Hey Quindor. CAD, STL, no. Printer, no. Update log, no. Settings for the stepper for the closed loop. Where are they? I've got the wiring diagram. So that's 116. I don't think he put them on here. This is the bit that I was missing, by the way, on the bottom, that holds the limit switches and stuff. See that there? Out of your step house? Haha, Mitchell. Okay. Where are the... I can't remember where the instructions were for it. I'm just looking on Discord at the moment. Closed loop. Oh, hey Trevor. Right, there's SRVS. Thank you. That's the one. Woohoo! Trevor, have you done these steps yet? Do you know what IDs you set yours to? Like, if the left has to be specific or the right has to be. Okay, so mode is that. Mode 16, yep. Micro steps is 16. Can rate 500k. And can ID. Yeah, but did you do the left or the right of this axis 5 or 6? Or does it not matter? Okay, that's one of them done. So I did this one as number 5. Let's unplug it. And I'll set the other one up as number 6. As long as you remember which one's which. Yeah, okay. Sure. Thank you. No pop. Nope. Okay. Calibrate. It's calibrating. Okay. Calibrate done. Okay. Mode. That. I think everything else should be right except the ID. Should be 6. Better just check mode. Yep, MA16. Oops. Micro steps, put it back to 16. Wait, what did I just do? Sorry folks. What's... Do we know what MA is supposed to be set for? Do you still sometimes order boards from PCB making farms? You mean assembled boards? I've never ordered assembled boards from anyone. I've only ever done my own. Or you're talking about just PCBs? PCBs I order from JLC. But I've never done bare boards. I don't make my own bare boards. I never have. And I never will. Okay. I think that's good. Yeah, when did you ever think I made my own PCBs? Never ever. Making PCBs is disgusting. As in proper PCBs. I couldn't make them to the scale and stuff that I use them. Yeah. Definitely mistaken. Okay, so now I can put this together, I hope. So, sorry about that little interlude. So I've got that, and I've got how am I going to hold that in place? I don't know. Next step. Yep, that's on. M315s. M4. Oops. 1, 2, 3, 4. So somehow I need to hold this. There, that way. So that and that. How does that? I don't understand how that stays here. Like this is what I'm saying, like in terms of gravity, how do I get that and that? How do I do this right? If I get that and that. Hang on, wrong side. Wow, see, I don't know what I'm doing. That and that together. How's that gonna stay? I guess it'll just stay by itself right now. Okay. Does that look right? I think that looks right. Okay. Oh, I took that other screwdriver downstairs. No. Shit. Okay. I took my blue handle one, like this, whoops, downstairs. Why is that not focused? Why are we going in and out of focus? Sorry. That's a little weird to put in. Here comes the rain again. Okay, so I don't know how I'm supposed to tighten this when this is loose here. How am I going to, anyway, as in tension the belt, I'm not sure. Okay, and then what do I do? Autofocus is not great. Okay, next step. Yep. Tighten bolts all the way, not too tight because the motor housing is, okay, right. Okay. I think there are more bearings than I've got. Oh, maybe not. Okay, so then I've got this. and another bearing. It's my last two of those, and one of these. Now I'm worried that I haven't cleaned these out properly. I didn't. I guess time will tell. Okay, so bearing on that, I guess. And then that goes like that, and like, no, how does that go? What? Oh, I put it on the wrong side. How funny. That goes there. Apparently. That's not very straight. That's quite wobbly. Why is that so wobbly? I guess once it's screwed in. Okay. So that goes there. Right, now here comes the pain bit. The planetary gears for this. Oh my gosh. Here we go. There's an updated motor holder that actually allows to tension the belt. Hey Alberto, yeah, I don't want to reprint all those parts though, that's the point. I think this is tensioned okay now. Yeah, okay, so we need 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, where are all the rest of the parts? Did I only print enough gears for one side? No! I think I did. I think I needed 8 of these and I only printed 4. Oh well. Alright. So, now we have this problem again, where we do the whole yeah.
Yamba Prime says turn off autofocus perhaps?
Yeah, it's something else getting in the way of the autofocus. Sorry. What can I focus on? Let me just focus on that. Okay, maybe that'll help a little bit when it kicks back out again. Or maybe not. It will kick back out. Okay. So this is a painful thing to do. Are they 90-ish? Maybe. So that way and that way. Maybe. Yeah. Wait, have I got them back to front? Oh, I've got to turn that over somehow now. Okay. Oh, and I didn't take those out. Yeah. Wow. Okay. Hang on. I'll get them out later. Okay. So now I need to get these in. And I probably should have pre-screwed these, but I didn't. Nope. Okay. That may be one. If I can get them in, it should hold it in place. Should, but you know, may not. So on the Arctos webpage, they should have a thing that says 3 hands required. Assembly requires 3 hands. Okay, they're going to fall out. They should not be touching like that. These are touching. What have I done wrong? I think I've put them in the wrong way. Oh. Wouldn't be the first time. No, that's right. So these are touching. I've obviously got that in the wrong spot. Got one of these in the wrong spot because that shouldn't be touching. Sorry, won't be a second. Take it out that way. Okay, try that again. Ah! I had it. I did have it. Fuck! Okay, let's try it again. So close.
Rick the Almighty says LOL.
That was... Oh my god.
Intermit tech says beep 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 censored beep.
Yeah, beep beep, sensor beep. Yep. Oh well. As I said, like, gravity kind of makes a difference when you're assembling these. It's nice having a fusion thing that goes, yeah, just hold it in space. Oops, upside down.
Mako says this is a giant advanced fidget spinner.
It's a, it's not a fidget spinner, it's a piss C on off spinner. Okay, now they're not touching. Now they're not touching. Oh, I'm so sorry. That was not even on camera. I apologize. Shit, sorry. Now they're not touching. So. Now. Let's get these back on. 1. 2. on. No. Three. Don't fall out. Four. Okay, so I need to somehow screw these together now. This is going to fall apart. Okay, so oops, what was that? M2, M3, 10mm. Okay, now the fun part. Remember this from last time? I just need to get one each in, but okay. Here we go. Oh my god. I didn't pre-drill these ones like I did. Maybe I should have. Remember how the drill bit? This. Oh, it's going to fall out. Come on. Come on. I just need to get 4 screws in and I'm good. This is hurting my hand holding it though. I have to say. Oh, this is hurting my left hand. Oh. Okay, 1. So I can't help but thinking using a gearboxed stepper here would alleviate a lot of this build fun. Get out. Okay. Let's just get this in. Oh, my hand. Hang on. Oh. Use. I don't think blue tack would do it. Blue tack won't hold this together. Okay. Almost there. I'm assuming that they're going in far enough. One more. And I'm assuming this will stay together once I do this. Okay, that stays together. Oh, my hand. Loving the ratchet screwdriver now. Yeah, the ratchet is awesome. Really love it. Okay, I gotta get the other screws in still, but this shouldn't fall out now because it's locked in place. So I should be able to just do this now. Get it out. I'm just, it's like I'm just pre-drilling a tiny little bit to get the screw in. Come on. Let's get the rest of these in. Who's in safe territory? Oh, you meant because I've got the screws far enough in? I wonder if I can it's a lot of screws.
Yamba Prime says, does the robot need lubricant?
Probably. Yep, probably. But I printed these in PLA, which means I'm kind of limited on what I can use for lubricant. I'm gonna see if I can do this by hand. Do these ones slowly.
Antonio Petito says there's always time for.
Always some for. Hey, this is a family show. Yeah, come on. They keep falling out. Okay, whatever. Almost there. I'll do this by hand. I still gotta do the other side. There's more screws to go. Yeah, I don't know why the magnetism of that thing isn't working anymore. Maybe it's just the bits are bad. Oh my god, come on. Whoa. Aren't we there yet? By the way, folks, I'm not doing a 7-hour stream today. Probably not even a 3-hour stream. I've got 600 boards to test and pack today. So, yay. It works. This is just one of them, remember? I've got to do 2 of them. Plus the other side, but as I said, I didn't print enough parts. I thought I did. I'm a freaking idiot. Anyway, so that's that. The output sun. That is the output sun. Wait, there's a hole on one side. Why is there a hole on one side? Right, goes that way, I don't know why. But anyway, yep, output sun. And a bearing. What? A bearing and one of these. I assume that bearing goes in that. No? How's the bearing go on that? Oh, okay. And then, how does that all fit together? Ah, here we go. I've got to put the other bits on, these ones. And screw them in place. How does that... They don't touch though. Or maybe they do just. Okay, that's going to be interesting. How am I supposed to get this in? If I put that down there, I can't. I don't know how I'm supposed to hold this together. Wow, okay. Maybe a hammer, the metal bearing, the plastic. No, it's not the bearing. The issue is these bits have to go in after this is on. But the way that they lock is going to make that quite hard to do. Like, I feel like I should, where did I put my, right, I feel like I'm going to have to prepare some of these first. Which way? Forward. Forward, doesn't matter, okay. One, two. I might have to screw two of them in to start with, and then fit the outside on, because I don't know how I'm going to hold it all together otherwise. What? You gonna make me another coffee, Dan? That'd be great. I'm not sure how I'm supposed to hold this gear in. Wow. This hurt. Holding these hurt. They're quite sharp. Far out. Just to There's got to be an easy way to assemble these. Ow. Ow. Ah. Okay. I don't know, everyone says get a vice, but the vice will destroy these. That's the problem. Oh my god. Yeah, I can't hold that with my fingers. Look at the dents in my fingers. Definitely should drill these out all the way. Make them easy to get on. This is, remember I did this on my other Gearbox, but I just should have done this before the stream. Okay, 1, 2, 1, 2, and do it this way. Okay, that's come off, great. Well, if that's come off, I might as well drill this one. Up. Okay, so I've got those two held in place, which means I should be able to put this on, and how's that going to line up? I'm not convinced that's going to line up yet. If I get a screw in each ready, then maybe I can get these in now. Maybe not. How am I supposed to get them in there? Because that's at the wrong... Anyone done this? This step? That? See, definitely put that there first, but I can't get that in if I do that first. I can't get these in. Maybe with a hammer. Maybe I need to put it that way first. Yeah, I don't understand how this goes together. Yeah. I'm sure the second one will go in easier, but That's there. How does that go? Oh, one. Okay, hang on. I don't know how this one's going to go then. Come on. Oh! Oh, one fell out. One fell out. Okay, wait, I might have it. No, that's not in the right spot. Damn it. That one is. This one's not. So close. And I moved it. Shit. Come on. I had it. This is a torture puzzle. No. Ugh. I don't think that's in, because that's, no, they're not lined up. They're going to be lined up to the holes, the screw holes. Come on, come on. Oh, did it fall off? It came off. Oh, it came off. Wait, is that it? Is that on? I don't even know if that's on. Okay, I'm going to try this. I'm pretty sure that's going to fall off. No, that's wrong. Yeah, that one's come off now. Are we there yet? That's not on. I don't think it's actually on. I don't think those screw holes line up. That's not even on anymore. Once again, I'm doing a terrible job of showing people how cool this robot is. Which is making you smile. I'm glad it's making you smile. Oh, no. as long as someone gets enjoyment out of this, that's what's important. Oh, every time it's in the wrong spot. How is that going to go? See, that don't line up. Oh, maybe if it's there. Come on. Oh. Oh. Does that come off again? Oh, it's come off again. Oh, is it on? How's that supposed to, out of curiosity, the next step, what's the next step? How's this supposed to stay on? Yeah, there's something, look how high those, okay, that's not right. This isn't right. I think I'm putting this thing together wrong. I think this is wrong. It has to be wrong because this thing is just proving too hard to get on. I wonder if they're different. I don't think they are. I think I need to take these off. I think this is wrong. It shouldn't be this hard to get on. So something's not fitting. Something's
Alberto
not right.
Rivera says build the outer ring first.
Build the outer ring. This, what do you mean the outer ring? Hang on, let me get this off. I get that this is supposed to go. Is that the wrong size? Hang on, is that the wrong size bearing? Oh my god. I think I've been using the wrong size bearing, which is why it doesn't fit. Look.
Cian, Chad has disconnected.
Oh my god, the wrong size bearing. Oh, you've got to be freaking kidding me. Oh. Breathe, Sion. Breathe. Breathe. Okay, so that's supposed to sit in that. Is it? Yeah. It wasn't down, so this wasn't sitting down far enough, which is why it wasn't working. Wait, how's that supposed to go on? Put that on. Is that on? Is it? Right, there's supposed to be a gap? No, there's not supposed to be a gap. What was the issue there? How does this now? Can't get this. How far is this supposed to be sitting down? Because it doesn't look like it's on. So there's quite a big gap there. And there's no way that lines up with this. Yeah, no, it's going to be sitting lower down. How does that go lower down? I'm doing such a bad job of this, folks. Such a bad job of this. So they're supposed to be sitting I can't get this on. I don't think that's on far enough. Because that's not sitting on the bearing. And I can see the blue thing is not sitting low enough. On the gears. If I was to put that one there, yeah, I don't think that's right either. That's better. It's the way it's supposed to be, but I think that's supposed to be sitting in there lower. That gap shouldn't be there. I can see that it's not sitting low enough into the gear. But I don't really understand how to solve that. Whoop. Well, that one went in easier. Maybe they're, oh my god, they're keyed backwards. They're different direction gears. They're different, each one is, it's different. It's not, oh boy, okay. Are we there yet? Oh. Seriously? Why is that not ratcheting? I had the wrong way. So I used the wrong bearing and then I used the wrong side. Wow. I feel like an absolute freaking idiot. Guess I should get all these in first. I need to loosen that one. Okay. I think that is, wow. Yeah, the part numbers are hard to do on 3D prints when they're so small. Normally you wouldn't be printing everything, like have a whole pile of stuff in a box, like I'd be, and then leave it for 2 weeks, right? It probably doesn't help that that I'm not building it as I'm printing it. That's definitely together. That looks way too tight though. Wow, look at that, how that's pressing. I don't know if that's going to turn. Well, we'll find out at some stage. I don't know when. Jeez. I'm going to not the right bit. Probably not. Wow. Why is that not going in? Oh, that's not good. That doesn't seem to be lined up, that one. Oh, I've wrecked the thing on it. Why is that not going in? This one actually doesn't look lined up properly. It's slightly offset, but I'm not sure how that's the case.
Geek says greetings, mortals.
Why cyclodal gears have numbers? Hey, Quixotic Geek. Yeah. See, that's not going in. This, yeah, see, this is not lined up properly. Look. I wonder if it needs to go that way. I didn't have these lined up. I don't think they're going in. This doesn't look right. shouldn't be able to just do that, should I? If this was in right, I shouldn't be able to get that gear in and out. If this was right. Whoop. That went flying. Where'd it go? Over here. Okay. The gear's turning. Like right from here. See this? Hard to turn with my hands, but just for some reason this won't. That side lines up, but the other side, the hole doesn't. See, it just doesn't line up. Maybe that will. No, I can see, looking through the hole, I don't think that lines up. One of them does and one doesn't. Or none of them are. No. Maybe if I flip it over. So you can see it's trying to screw it in the wrong spot. Maybe that's better. But if these have to be flipped a certain way to work, then that's a problem, I would say. Like a design problem. So that's going in now. So I just flipped it over and it lines up now. So that's kind of, yeah. Wow. So I can't manually turn this anymore because it's really, it's kind of, so you can see here it rotates. Jesus, that was I don't know if I want to put the stepper on. Oh, jeez. Yeah, these are printed 100%. So I'm assuming, I don't know when I'm supposed to put the belts on, but I'm assuming these are the belts for it, but I'm curious to see whether I can rotate it if I just put the belt on. No, that can't be the belt. What? Okay, let's put them back. I don't know what they are. Okay, so I'm supposed to be doing this step at the bottom. Somehow I'm supposed to align this. How's that going to work? How am I supposed to align the holes on this? So, get that out of the way. I'm supposed to put the screws in here now. But of course, how I'm going to align those 3 holes with these holes, I don't know. And then what size screws? 15s. I don't have enough 15s though. I've only got 4 left. What about the other side? I'm not quite sure how this is going to work. Yeah, the robot uprising isn't going to happen anywhere near as fast as people think. Same with AI. Especially if Sion's involved. Okay, so somehow that's got to line up now with that when I put it on. I don't possibly see how. I'm going to get that to happen. Of course, this is not. I don't know how I'm going to do this. No, wrong size. I don't know if this is going into the other side or not. It doesn't look like it. No. How am I supposed to? Yeah, it was missed it completely. I don't understand how I'm supposed to get this to. I mean, it was in the bearing, and now it's not. I'm going to have to loosen this. Get it back in, retension it. Okay, it's in. As I said, it needs 3 hands. Now how's that? How do I keep this? How do I align it so I can get that on to there without it? See, it just fell out again. Maybe what I need to do is if I lock that, lock one of them. So I'm trying to put the Allen key through and lock it into one of the holes like this. Then maybe probably not. This has come out again, I think. think I got it. I could be wrong. I think it's not so much countersink. I should have pre-drilled the bearing. Having to screw it like this first really doesn't help. I'm not going to pull it apart now and redo though, re-drill it. What's the time? 2 hours, 13 minutes. Haven't even got one side done. Wow. I really are deluding myself in how long this is going to take to build. Oops, hold on. Ow! I've got to hold the gearbox on the other side, and it's wanting to rotate as I'm screwing this. There is countersink on this side anyway for the bolt, but it's just not. So if I can drill this one a bit. I don't know how far I got then, but okay, better. Yeah, see, much easier. I'm going to drill that other pulley first. Can't get that one in. Come on. Okay. I hope that's right. But that should be holding it all together now. Yeah, good luck with that. Okay. Next step. Yeah, did that. What? Somehow that's supposed to be held on to where? 2 M320s, a whole bunch of M310s, and some nuts. Oh my god. I wouldn't even know where that's got it. I don't, yeah. 1 and 2. I guess they go through there. Right, that goes there. Am I really going to try to put that on now? Where do the nuts go? I don't know where those nuts go. Oh. Huh? That doesn't make any sense. Nut. Oh, is there a slot at the back? No way. Oh my god, there's a slot at the back for a nut to go in there. At least on one side. At this side here. But that's for that side. Or is that upside down right now? Right. No? I'm confused. I really am confused. Square at the bottom. Okay, I know you can't see what I'm doing here. Let me just zoom out. And focus. Change. What am I focusing on? There. Got a bit scratched up already. So which side is this? I'm confused now. That's going that way. If I rotate that around, so that side is at the bottom. So that's supposed to go like this. It's supposed to sit there. Like this. And screw into that there. And then the other one goes on this side somehow. But I don't know where those, I don't understand where those nuts are supposed to go. Yeah. And I'm supposed to be putting the other side on first. And I can't build the other side because I don't have those extra gears. So I've got the bearing, the housing for it, the two side things, but I didn't print that extra set. I've got the side. I didn't print the extra set of planetary gears. All these bits. All these bits. So it looks like that's as far as I can go today, folks. Unbelievably. Oh, cold coffee. Yeah, they'll take about 4 hours to print. So yeah. Or maybe three hours to print. M20s. I just want to see something. Just want to see something. An M20 goes in there. Which one is it? That one. Yeah, see that's not gonna, they're gonna have to be screwed through if that goes there and there. Yeah, I'm gonna have to pre-drill some of these holes. I wonder if I'm gonna wreck the Sorry, just give me a second. I'm seeing if I can just to see how this is supposed to go together. Yeah. Without, so I'm trying to get a screw in just there, which attaches to the side. And how is it going to clear the bearing? The 3D printed bearing, it's not. It's scraping along it. I want to see what damage it does to it. Yeah, that's just ripped a whole bunch of blue off. Let's see if I can show you. So to get that, let's see if you can see this. To get that screw head in there, I'm not sure if you can see, it just took a chunk out of the side of that bearing, and even rubbed against the teeth here. Like, I'm sure it's going to be okay, but I'm surprised that it's such a tight fit. Anyway. It is what it is. No, once it's in, it's fine. It's countersunk, so it's got clearance now. Just getting it in. I shouldn't have to undersize things to print it to avoid that. So yeah. It was more a curiosity thing. I just want to see what happens on this side now. It's kind of the same. You can see, like, as I'm about to screw it in, you can see how close it is to the gear. Like, it's... I feel like maybe these should have gone in first before the thing was put on. Like, that's going to rub right along the gear. I can feel it scratching against it. The grooves on the side of the head, I can feel it vibrating, like it's just going down the gear. The pulley, it's scratching it. Like, I can see, you might be able to see just a little bit of, yeah, it's a bit hard to see. Just get it in. Like, this one's rubbing even more than the other one. I'm sure it's going to be fine, but... yeah, look at that. Oops, you see it's taking a chunk? You can see the scratching along the pulley. I think the tooth will be fine, but still, that's annoying. I guess I could screw this on now, maybe. I feel like I should have been doing the other one first. See how the screw. Okay. Can't really see what I'm doing. I can't get any of my other drivers in because it's so close. So I have to do this manually. Wish the robot would stop rotating. Do a few millimeters each at a time. Yeah, I'm trying to hold it still. That's okay. I don't have the patience to do a few millimeters at a time. But here we go. If it would stop rotating, it'd be great. still don't understand where that nut goes, but anyway. Yep, we're going to take this off again. I can't get to the wiring. Okay, I'm not going to tighten this up. I can't get to the wiring of the stepper. On that side, in here. That side I can. That side I can't. So that's going to have to be wired in first. I'm just going to leave that like that for the moment. Definitely one thing that's missing in the instructions is the... So, if I go back to here, there is a... Once you get past a certain set of steps, right here, you get to the... Once it's pretty much together, and then you then goes through the encoders, how to put those on, and then goes through, this might be easier, and then goes through other things. So there's the wiring and stuff happens, they kind of show it to you a bit later, once this end piece is on, which I'm getting close to, by the way. Like, that's the end. Like, once this is together and this bit's on, that's the end that the attachments go to. So once I get these other gearboxes done, I'm fairly close, except the wiring. And, well, I don't understand at what point I'm supposed to be doing. I think going back, I need to... So it goes to cover panels, but there's no wiring step anywhere. I'm assuming the wiring is supposed to be happening as it's going, but I don't know how it's supposed to be routed. And maybe I need to unisolate. So there's wiring here. I don't know. I mean, the wiring isn't, I mean, it's just going through plastic in some areas. I don't know, maybe so that goes out to there. So there's no wires on the stepper, so I'm not quite sure where, like, a wire is supposed to go down that center channel. Doesn't, through here, doesn't look like it. So I don't know where the wires for these steppers are supposed to go. There's limit switch wires. Can you move some of the steppers now to see it a lot? Yeah, I did that the other week. There's nothing really new that I've added. I guess other than... I guess I can do... This is probably on tight enough that I can do this. This is just what I was showing before, though. Except now there's that thing on the end. Oop. So it's wobbling a bit because it's not tight, right? I haven't tightened it. Yeah, I'm sure you can hear it, and it doesn't help that it's loose. very loose. Lots of rattling stuff because nothing's holding it all together. But yeah, I'm gonna have to wire everything. Have to wire power through and the CAN bus all the way through. Work out how the wiring is going to happen before I finish this section off, because once that's to get, like, already in here I can't get in there, but that's already got, I've got wires coming out there already from that, and this one's wired up, and that's wired up, and they're all wired up, but obviously there's no routing of what, oh, you can't see that, hang on, there's no routing of these wires, they're just hanging out, right? These ones here, I'm going to need wiring from, so there's two steppers here. One sits there and the other one sits there. That way. Sits there. Yeah, that way. So they both, so there's two lots of power here, or whatever, and CAN bus that's got to go through somewhere. I don't know how it comes out, where it comes out. So I need to work all that out. I'm gonna have to ask someone on. No, I'm not doing all 4 axes now. Sorry. I don't have any limit switches set up on anywhere yet. So thanks, Alan, but no. I've been manually moving stuff around. I don't know where everything needs to sit. So yeah, sorry. You're gonna have to wait for that one. Yeah, I'll have a chat with Boris or someone else on the Discord server and ask him how he did wiring, and maybe take some photographs of his wiring. And I have to go back and put all the magnets in everywhere, right? Without the magnets, I can't put the covers on. Not that I've printed any covers yet. But once this section here is done, that's it, I guess, other than the covers, the wiring. I need to get the limits on, and the limits also need wiring, and I can't get in there to get the limits on. I'm going to have to do a bit of disassembly to get limits in. So, yeah. The good news is for the assembly here, where I had problems last time, like pulling this apart, getting together, whatever else, I've got all these bolts now. The bolts, those bolts that I bought simplifies a lot of this stuff here. So, so that's good. When I have to pull it apart to get the limits in, because I don't know where they go. Yeah. Okay. I'm sorry that this is taking forever. I'm sorry to you all, and I'm sorry to myself. Like, I want this done. I want it done so we can start working on some software for it, and I want it done so I can clear my desk off and move all this out of the way. So, and I can tidy up in here. Okay, thank you all for watching, and for those who stuck around. Yeah, I will. I'll catch you all next week. I will make sure I've got everything printed. I need printed. I'm going to solve the wiring, or at least find out what the solution is to the wiring before next week as well. I want to see if I can, and I'll work out what's happening with all the limit switches before next week. So next week I can just do it rather than try to work it all out. But I'm getting to the point where I just want this wrapped up. Really want it wrapped up. Anyway, thanks everyone. Just seeing that I've got shots of my hair under camera. Wow, have I got any bald spots? Just looking now. Anyway, Mr. Super Swede, Johnny Super Swede. Thanks for the entertainment. You're welcome. Always happy to entertain. Alberto, have you finished your robot? If you've finished yours, have you worked out all the wiring? I'll talk to you offline. All good. Thanks everyone. Have a great week. I'll catch you all next week. Bye. Maybe. No. Oh, there. No, my computer just locked up.